Gorgina, beauteous. Like, look, just look at that. Sound that would literally wake me from a coma. Oh my gosh, that brown sugar creamer is so good, just like the oat milk, the espresso. Chef's kiss. So now that we have our coffee, we're ready to officially start this video. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reorganizing this bookshelf. It desperately needs it. If you've seen it in the background of a couple of my videos, like it's a mess and it's making me sad, and also it's fall. So we need to decorate for fall. I didn't get too many decorations. I just got these little like cutie little crochet pumpkins, so we're gonna put them after I organize my bookshelf and just get in the fall spirit, get in the fall vibe. So I figured you guys can hang out with me while I reorganize my bookshelf and decorate for fall. Also, I got this shirt from a place called Meagan. I got a bunch of like sweatshirts, t-shirts, just a bunch of casual loungewear. I got a bunch of stuff from there, and this is one of the shirts that I got. It says out of your league pickleball league, and then it just has like a picture of two pickles playing pickleball, and I just thought it was really cute and funny. It's really comfy. I love just having a casual t-shirt or sweatshirt to throw on. So we're feeling cute, comfy, we got our coffee, and we're ready to reorganize this bookshelf. So I think to start out, I'm just gonna take everything out. So cue the montage. Kindle. I think it's so cute the way it's decorated. I'm just obsessed with it. Every time I see it, I just have to like stare at it for a couple minutes because it's just so cute. I love it. I really didn't realize how many books I actually own until I've seen them in a pile on my bed. I also have a box of books in a separate room of books that I kind of want to sell or give away or just find some place to donate, whether that's like one of those free libraries. I do have a lot of books that I'm kind of wanting to get rid of because I feel like on my bookshelf I want to keep either books that I haven't read yet or books that I've really enjoyed, and obviously books that like are my favorite books. So it's like if I feel like meh about a book or I'm not really into it, I don't want to keep it because someone else might really enjoy it. So it's like, why would I just have it on my bookshelf? Like, my bookshelf does not need to be a Barnes & Noble, so I feel like I just want to, for myself, just like keep the books that I really love and really enjoyed on my bookshelf, kind of like sentimental, and then keep whatever books obviously that I haven't read yet. But for the most part, if I didn't really like a book or I feel meh about it, I definitely want to try to find some place to donate or give it away, sell it, I have no idea. But I have a box in the other room that I'm kind of starting to separate what books that I really don't want to keep, and I'm putting it in there. And then on top of my bookshelf, I didn't even show you guys. So I just have this little like plant. I actually don't know where I got it from. I think my mom just put it there. It might be from Amazon, but I really don't know. And then I have two little teacups from a bridal shower that I went to, and she had like little vintage thrifted teacups. So my mom and I each had one, so my mom put them on my bookshelf, and they just look so cute there. It's just so pretty and so aesthetic and cute, and I love it. So I need you to take a look at this. This is what we're working with here. This ginormous, gigantuous pile of books. I have no idea how I want to organize it, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm thinking maybe I'll put my cutesy little bright colored rom-coms at the top, and we'll see how that looks. So first up, we have the 7-Year Slip. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. If you have not read this book yet, what are you doing? Go read this book. It's so, so good. One of like my all-time favorite. I can't even say it's a romance book. Like, it is a romance book, but it just is so much deeper, and I just love this book so much. You have to read this book. And I won't talk too much about it because I do have a video coming up of all my 5-star reads, and I'll really go into depth with every book that I would like kill to read again for the first time. So this will be included in that. So stay tuned for that video. But I'm going to put all of my cutesy little romance books up on this top shelf. The Rom-Commers, another underrated 5-star romance read. I love Catherine Center's writing. I've never read a book that I haven't liked from her. Say You'll Be Mine, another highly underrated romance book. This was such a fun and cute time. Loved it. Love in Other Words was also so good, but looking back, it's probably not one of like my top 5, like it's not in the top 5 romance books, but I do remember really liking it and enjoying it, but I don't know if it's like my all-time favorite. but it is really good. So next up, The Dixon Rule. I did enjoy this book, but I did like The Graham Effect a whole lot more. The Graham Effect was a 5-star for me, and this one maybe, I forgot what I rated it, maybe a 4-star? I don't know. But I'm excited to read the next books in the series when they come out. The Summer I Turned Pretty series, a classic summer series. I feel like if you want to encapsulate this cozy summer vibes, this series is it. So fun, so good. Ate it up. And then I have the Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score, which I really did enjoy. Looking back on the series, I don't think it's one of my favorites, but the covers are really pretty, so I want to keep them. Like, look how gorgeous. I have Check and Mate, which is a really cute romance book. If you want like a YA, no spice kind of romance book, this was a really sweet story. I don't really like how the red books are vibing with the other books, unless I do like red, pink, and then the other colors. I'm gonna try that. I could also do like a little sideways action, maybe. Magnolia Parks I actually didn't love. I like Daisy Hates More, but I don't know if I'm going to continue the series because I just don't think it was a series for me. Like, I didn't really connect to it. I don't know, I really wanted to like it because Jessa, her writing is just so poetic and beautiful, but yeah, I just didn't really feel too connected to the characters, and I don't feel like the urge to pick up the next book in the story. Maybe I will eventually, but so I want to keep the books, but yeah, I'm like not crazy about the series, but I did like it, I think. And then maybe one day I'll continue the series. I don't know how well you can see it, but I feel like that looks okay. I feel like that looks kind of good. We're making some progress here. And some fuel. Oh, so good. I kind of like these. I kind of like how they're out front. I think I like that. Yeah, I like the Lucy Score book kind of sideways. I feel like it adds a cool look to it. First up, we have Happy Place. I do also have Funny Story and Beach Read, but I don't know if I gave those out to my mom or my sister to read. I think I gave my mom Funny Story, but I'll have to see. But for the most part, my Emily Henry books will go over here. Let me actually see if she has it. Okay, so I didn't find Funny Story, but I did find this book that I am so excited to add to my bookshelf one day, because this is just a copy, and I think my mom's in the middle of reading it, but this book, Runaway Badger by Brianna Carioti, my sister. I am so excited to read this book and film a reading vlog with it and talk about it to you guys. She's been working on this book for so long, and I'm just so proud of her, and like to hold it in my hand is crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, look at that cover. Look how gorgeous and stunning and beautiful, and look, there she is. Beautiful and stunning and gorgeous. But I'm so excited about this book. I loosely know what it's about because obviously my sister wrote it, and I've looked at a couple chapters here and there in the editing process, but for the most part I'm going into this book kind of blind, and I'm excited to jump into it and just like really read it and absorb it and put it on my bookshelf. Like, look how pretty that's gonna look. Stunning. Stunning and gorgeous. I just love all the colors. I love the spine of it. I think it came out so good, and I'll talk about it more when she's officially published, but I kind of wanted to give like a sneak peek for you guys so you can get excited about this book because I am so excited about it. So just a little sneak peek for you, and you can go follow her on her Instagram for any updates and just to follow her because she's amazing. I just honestly love doing this. Like, I love rearranging and seeing what looks good together and what looks pretty and just having fun playing around with the bookshelf. But I always like procrastinate doing this and put it off, but it's actually so fun. So let's keep going. And I think I'll start this shelf as my fantasy shelf. So I have my Sarah J Maas books, the Throne of Glass series, which I need to like make my way through. I need to really prioritize that. But then like new books keep coming up, and like I'm a big mood reader, so I kind of like jump in and out of book series because I don't want to end up in a reading slump by like forcing myself to like read a book that I'm not actually in the mood for. But I really do want to finish the Throne of Glass series so bad, but like I've been having a hard time getting myself into the mood for it, but maybe this fall will be the time. Crescent City, these UK covers, I'm sorry, I've probably said this a million times in my videos, but I will never get over how gorgeous these covers are. Just having like UK covers, and whenever I look at them, I just remember back to my trip. If you haven't watched that vlog, go watch it already, but I went to a bookstore in Ireland and I got these UK covers of the Crescent City series, and they're just so pretty and gorgeous, and I love them. I love Sarah J Maas's books. Like, they hold a special place in my heart for me, and I can't explain it. Wait, I kind of love that. Like the Crescent City series, like kind of sideways. Stacked Throne of Glass series, displayed ACOTAR series. Wait, I actually love how it's turning out. Like, just looky. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Gorgeous and stunning. Absolutely stunning. Next we have two recent purchases, Wild Love and Wild Eyes. This is part of the Rose Hill series. It's a new Elsie Silver series. To be so honest and so for real, I did enjoy the Addicted series while I was reading it, but looking back on it, I'm like, I don't really know if I like the series. And that may be an unpopular opinion, but like, I don't know. I just don't have that like emotional attachment to it. We have Binding 13 and Keeping 13, which I don't know why. It took me so long to read Binding 13, but I'm obsessed. I love these characters. I'm emotionally invested. I can't wait to read the rest of the series, and I wish that I had the like newer cover of Binding 13, but I have the old one, and it's kind of ugly. No offense. It like kind of like doesn't mesh well with the vibe of the other books. It's not as pretty, but it's fine. I love the Natural series, another book series that I will forever recommend. So good. And then possibly my favorite series of all time is the Infernal Devices series. Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. So good if you haven't read them yet. I can't wait to buy more Cassandra Clare books and have a Cassandra Clare shelf eventually. Oh, I forgot I have a couple more. I have Dialay for Aunties, The Match, which I haven't read this yet, but I got it sent to me. It's by Sarah Adams. And I liked Practice Makes Perfect and The Rule Book by Sarah Adams, and I really enjoyed The Rule Book, so let me put those together actually. And because this is an arc, I don't really want to like stack it because there's really like nothing on the spine, so I'm going to try to face it that way. And then I have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, so I feel like I want to put my Jennifer Lynn Barnes's books together. And then I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder too. I also have Assistant to the Villain. I guess I could fit that here. We have Iron Flame, Throne of the Fallen. So I think I'm going to put Clockwork Angel here and then kind of stack them diagonally like this. And then I have Dance of Thieves, Fall of Wrath and Ruin. I have Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I got sent the Magicians trilogy, which I think I watched the show, but I never read the book, so they have really gorgeous covers as well. I have Thrown in the Dark, Quicksilver, which is actually my current read. I just started the first chapter last night. Ace of Shades, Bride by Ali Hazelwood, Powerless by Lauren Roberts, One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake, Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare, which I could probably fit in this Cassandra Clare shelf, actually. Listen for the Lie. Ace of Shades I really want to get to. I did start it, but I never finished it, and I know that there are, I think, 2 or 3 other books in the series, so I'm really excited to jump into this series as well at some point. It is on my list. Next we have Belladonna and Foxglove, which I took the cover dust jackets off, but the inside, it's just so gorgeous and beautiful. Even though this isn't like my favorite series, I didn't really, it's like vibey, like especially for the fall. I feel like it's a good book series. I wasn't too crazy about it, but the books are so beautiful that I feel like I have to keep them. The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, which is a really underrated fantasy book. This is like a cozy fantasy. It was really good, so highly recommend that one. Inferno's Air by Tiffany Wang, The Last Love Note by Emma Gray, Night of the Witch, which this like lime green is like really bugging me out because it's just like, it's very loud for the bookshelf, but I am intrigued to like read this book, and part of me just like wants to take the dust jacket off. Should I? Maybe I will. I'm gonna do it. Because why the hell not? It's my book, my bookshelf. So this is Night of the Witch. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, another fantasy that is definitely on my TBR that I hopefully will eventually get to. I actually got 2 books sent to me from Amazon. This one is called The Naturalist Society by Carrie Vaughn, and this is an arc, so it's going to be released on November 1st, but I just thought the packaging was so like fancy and cute. I like kind of like don't want to take it off, but look how gorgeous. So this one is called The Naturalist Society. No idea what it's about. Heir of Broken Fate and How to End a Love Story. A Darker Shade of Magic, which I really did enjoy reading, and I definitely need to pick up the next books in the series because I really did enjoy this one. And this one was Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy, which wasn't my favorite Elle Kennedy, but I do absolutely love her other books. And then I have some like self-help books. I have Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear, 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think, and The 4 Agreements. These 2 especially are like one of my favorite like mindset shifts, just life advice type of books. If you haven't read either of these, definitely recommend. Wait, I think it looks really good, guys. I think it came out pretty good. Okay, wait, we need to decorate. Let's get out the crochet pumpkins. They're actually so cute. Oh my god. Gotta like fluff up the pumpkins. They're just so cute. Look how cute these are. Wait, I kind of love this. Yay! Wait, that looks so cute. Okay, let's look at the final result.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like.
I hate when my drink sweats. Anyway, so I'm just so so happy with how this turned out. Like, I think it looks so good. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I'm probably gonna stare at it for hours and hours. And I don't think I'm gonna move anything. I think it's like perfect as is. And I almost never feel that way, but I absolutely love this. It's making me so happy right now, and I love the little pumpkins. It's making me so excited for fall, and I just think it looks so cute. So thank you guys for hanging out with me while I reorganize my bookshelf and decorate for fall. I love you guys so, so much, and if you watch the end of this video, you can leave a book emoji in the comments below because you're a real one. I love you guys so, so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Love you, besties. Bye.